Let me tell you guys the real reason people don't like Belal Muhammad. And no, it's not because he's an asshole like some other fighters. He's not flashy like Conor McGregor. He's not any of that stuff. He's not like Paddy Pimblett is another great example. He's just kind of brash and a little egotistical, but just a fun time guy. He's the most regular fighter I have ever seen. And let me explain a little bit. Belal does literally every single thing correctly to win a fight, but he does not do what he needs to do to get finishes. And last night against Leon Edwards was the perfect example. What we saw last night was Belal getting to every single position that he could possibly want against Leon Edwards and not be able to do anything against him. Had his back for, I think, 8 minutes total in the fight, was not able to submit him, was doing okay on the feet, but he just doesn't have enough power to put guys' lights out. I mean, obviously he can. We saw him TKO Sean Brady, but it's just not what he is. He does not have the finishing ability on the ground and doesn't have striking power. It's not that he's not. I like watching him fight because I'm a extremely hardcore fan. I like watching a guy be able to fight a dominant champion like Leon Edwards and just do whatever he wants. It was almost. It reminded me of when Kamaru Usman fought Tyron Woodley and was just able to do whatever he wanted with him. But that performance was a little more exciting because he beat the shit out of him. Belal didn't really beat up Leon. Leon didn't really look like he had been in a fight. Just looked like he had been in a training session. But Leon was doing nothing to stop Belal from doing what he wanted. Belal's game plan was to push him up against the fence and get takedowns on the fence. And Leon was just assuming that position. Belal was moving forward, and Leon just kept immediately would back up against the fence and get taken down. Leon really did not look like he was in there to win last night. And I know he kind of said something a little bit after the fight, how he just felt slow all week and he felt slow tonight. And a lot of people are blaming that on the time in the UK, but you saw Tom Aspinall, you saw what he did, you saw Paddy Pimblett perform well. Obviously, Belal performed well. So I don't really know if you can go off of a time difference because everyone was dealing with it. And if everyone was slow, then sure. But who really knows what he was dealing with? I'm curious to see, what comes out about that in the future. But Leon just really wasn't actively fighting. He just kind of let Belal do whatever he wanted. But Belal has all the makings of a great champion, and it kind of people forget. People did not like Kamaru Usman when he fought Tyron Woodley, and then he became one of the most beloved champions in the sport. People forget that. And sometimes when guys win titles, Teddy Atlas always says they get 10-15% better. Who knows? Maybe this title run for Belal Muhammad is going to be incredible. Maybe he's going to come in and he starts submitting guys, knocking guys out. We don't know. But the reason people don't like him is because he's not super charismatic. He seems like a good guy. He seems like a decent guy. Seems like he helps out a lot with charities and all that stuff. But he's just not exciting for the casual fan. But I'm interested to see who they're going to match him up with next. I think a lot of the guys on the panel last night at the UFC post-show were saying Kamaru Usman, and I think that's a great fight. I would love to see it, and I would honestly love to see him fight against Leon Edwards again. I would. I think if Leon comes in a little more awake, as he said he wasn't awake, I think this fight goes a lot different. You kind of saw spurts of it last night when Leon was actually pressing Belal. He was landing some heavy shots. He landed a big left hand in that, I can't remember if it was that 4th or 5th round, and then at the end of the 5th round busted Belal up when he got on top. So I don't really know what happened to Leon last night, but great performance by Belal Muhammad, and we'll see. We'll see how he trends in these next few fights. He likes to be active. Hopefully, sometimes guys get the belt and they're not so active, but I'd like to see him fight Kamaru Usman and whoever else in the division, and we'll see how he progresses. But thank you guys for tuning into this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.